In a world of hybrids and electric SUVs, Dodge decided to say no thanks. This is the 2025 Dodge Durango Hellcat Brass Monkey Edition. 710 horsepower all-wheel drive and enough attitude to make supercars nervous. It's the last of the Hellcat family SUVs and it's glorious. Hey friends, it's Cameron. Welcome back to Fowler Garage. Behind me, I have the 2025 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat Brass Monkey Edition. Now, before we get into performance, can we just appreciate how cool this looks with the Brass Monkey editions of the satin finish hood, the Brass Monkey badges, and the sepia interior? Now, let's get into it. It's subtle, but it still screams Hellcat. The Brass Monkey finish doesn't shout for attention, it just gets it. Now, the Durango Hellcat isn't just a styling package. It's not one of those SUVs that pretends it's sporty, but really isn't. This one's actually sporty. Under the hood, you're going to find a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 producing 710 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque. This engine was made famous when it launched in 2015 in the Dodge Charger and Challenger Hellcat. And the craziest part is, like, you got to think, like, we're getting desensitized nowadays to the fact that 710 horsepower is crazy because all these supercars out there, 1,000 horsepower. The Demon 170 had 1,025 horsepower. But you know what's crazy to think? That's 710 horsepower, not in a supercar, not in a muscle car, not in a sports car, in a family grocery getter. It has 6 seats, and it's got all the room in the world to go on road trips, go get groceries. Like, it's just an average daily vehicle. Like, how many people out there just have a V6 Dodge Durango that they go get groceries with, that they haul their family around with, that they had as a rental car? This has 700 horsepower. You can go with your family to get groceries and then go to the drag strip and destroy some supercars. Like, you got to think how crazy that is. Like, that is an absurd thing to think that you can do with a family SUV. Easy to dismiss the Durango Hellcat as excess, but spend a day with it and you realize it's passion on wheels. Dodge built this not because they had to, but because they wanted to. And in a world where everything's getting quieter, that's worth celebrating. Not only can this supercharged beast destroy supercars on the drag strip, you can do that in comfort and style. Let's take a look inside the 2025 Dodge Durango Hellcat. Let's start with the back seat. Open it up. You have these beautiful sepia brown seats. Over to your left here, you notice on the door, this is a theme throughout the entire vehicle and all the doors. It has this nice forged carbon accent. I love the look of that with this awesome stitching with the brown and the white kind of light gray color. It looks really good. Come into the vehicle. This is a 6-seater Durango, so it does not have the middle seat in the second row. It's got this awesome little storage cubby with cup holders, of course. And it does have second row heated seats with USB and a 12-volt outlet. And then you turn right back here. That's your third row right there. So there's your other 2 seats to make it 6. Got a couple of cup holders on either side. Now let me show you the trunk space with all the rows up. In the rear of the Durango Hellcat, you are going to find a power hatch. And it just closes on that button right there. Here's what your cargo area looks like with all of the rows up. Now, these are really easy to fold up and down. If you need a little more space and you're not using all your seats, you pull that up, push, it goes down, and it will fold flat. Those second row seats do recline, so if you have them partially reclined like they are now, it will not fold flat completely. Same thing on this side. You pull this, goes right down, and see, that one is straight up, so you can see what it looks like folded completely flat. Want to put it back up, you just simply grab this, tug it up right there, pull your headrest up, and we'll do it back on the other side. Now you have 3 rows again. Just as simple as that. Now, let's take a look at the front 2 seats. Open the door. Again, those beautiful sepia brown seats. But this time you have SRT Hellcat stitched into the seat in white. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's go back over here to the door. You have the same forged carbon accents, all of your standard Stellantis window controls. Does have memory seats. You can save 2 different seats. And then it does have Chrysler's top-of-the-line Harman Kardon audio system. Now let's hop into the Durango. You are going to find an SRT steering wheel logo right here. Looks fantastic, as well as a Alcantara wrapped steering wheel. It does have this little dark kind of metal plastic finish here at the bottom, but the rest of it's Alcantara. It feels really nice. Now let's start it up. So we'll straighten the steering wheel out here. You're going to find your digital instrument cluster there in the center. It does have some physical gauges still, though, which I quite enjoy. Come over here. Also has a trailer brake control. You can tow with this Durango. The hitch is hidden in the rear. Your physical shifter, which I really love because that's getting rarer and rarer nowadays. Regular USB and USB-C. Your SRT modes, your launch modes, and all of your other controls, including your climate controls. And Dodge really stepped it up when they redesigned the Durango in 2021. They gave you physical heated and ventilated seat controls, which is really nice not having to go into the screen. Now let's talk about the screen. You have Dodge's new Uconnect 5 infotainment system. I quite enjoy this because it's very much an upgrade over Uconnect 4, as you get things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wirelessly this time. You could get it wired on newer iterations of Uconnect 4, but it's nice to have the wireless features. There's also customizable driver profiles, so that way you and the other driver do not have to have the same settings. You can have unique settings based on when you're driving the vehicle. Now that's everything for the interior. Let me give you a quick overall shot. That's the interior of the 2025 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Now thanks for joining me as I took a look at this awesome 2025 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. Thanks for joining me here on the Fowler Garage Journey. If you enjoyed what you see, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. And leave a comment below. What do you think of the 2025 Dodge Durango Hellcat? If it's not for you, what would you buy instead? Now, I'm going to leave you with this one thing. See you all in the next one, everyone.